Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The perk defense begins with d6, controlling the e5 square and preparing for knight f6. d4 takes full control of the center and opens up the dark square bishop. Knight f6 develops the knight and attacks the undefended e4 pawn. Knight c3 defends the e4 pawn. g6 prepares to fianchetto, the dark squared bishop on g7, where it will sit on the long diagonal. Bishop e3 develops the bishop toward the center and protects the d4 pawn. This develops the bishop and gives it scope on the long diagonal. The queen joins the board early, building a strong opening for white. White develops the knight and attacks the center, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. This is an equal trade. Recaptures. Moving from its starting spot, the bishop gets involved in the game. That's fine. This strikes at the center with a pawn, trying to gain space. Castling gets the king to a safer square. One more piece joins the action. Right on target. This is a fair move. There were worse moves, but also something much better. There was only one good move there. The game is still close to equal, but white lost their advantage. After all captures, this is an equal trade. Recaptures. The rook is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. This move puts the rook on a safer square. This is the strongest option. This is not the right idea. There were worse moves, but also something much better. This is not the right idea. This threatens to eventually win a bishop. This connects the rooks, which helps them work together. This threatens to kick a knight. White's piece has moved to a square with greater activity and control. This evades the check from the queen. This threatens to tactically win a pawn. This is the only good move. The knight is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. The knight now occupies a secure outpost. This is an equal trade. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. Now white can't stop black from winning a pawn if they make the right move. This is the only move that works. This overlooks a better way to tactically win a pawn. Sacrificing the rook was the right idea. This steps away from the checking rook. Recaptures from a previous move. Very precise. This is the only good move. This steps away from the checking pawn. This is the way to win a knight. This threatens to play checkmate. This defends the attacked pawn. This wins a knight. This threatens to play checkmate. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This is the way to win a knight. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. That knight was free for the taking. This loses material. This is the only move that works. This protects the attacked pawn. This is the only good move. This is the only move that works. This steps away from the checking queen. This is the only good move. This steps away from the checking queen. Sacrificing the bishop was the right idea. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. The rook was sacrificed, a brilliant move. Right on target. Capturing that queen wins material. Takes back. This is the strongest option. Very precise. This defends the attacked pawn. Pushing a passed pawn. Right on target. This steps away from the checking queen. This move puts the pawn on a safer square. A solid choice. This is the strongest option. This places a rook on the 7th rank, where it can be highly active. Very precise.